Hello everyone, welcome to the Winter Work Podcast. You're with the host, Julian Leahy. Today I'm joined by the fantastic Lauren Cockerell. Welcome to the show, Lauren.
It's a pleasure to be here. Good morning.
That was just effortless and smooth and nothing went wrong in the setup there, as is always the case with this show. All right, we're going to play Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, and then we're going to talk about the wonderful world of public relations with the wonderful Lauren Cockerell. All right, the first question for Lauren. Now, you've got 3 lifelines, Lauren. I've got to remind people. If you're not sure, make sure you use your lifelines. Otherwise, you will get knocked out very quickly. Okay. As its literal title suggests, Stuck on You stars Greg Kinnear and Matt Damon as an affable pair of what? Twins, conjoined twins, roommates, or best friends?
The Conjoined twins.
Conjoined twins. Have you seen that one?
I have.
Oh, you have? Oh, you know that one then. It's probably from about 2010, I think.
Something like that.
Something like that. All right. Dwell magazine is dedicated to what subject? Fashion, home design, travel, or gardening?
B, home design.
Home design, no hesitation. I think I've had that question before. The Guinness Book of Records was initially published by what kind of business? Brewery, publishing house, newspaper, or university?
Oh gosh.
There's...
I'm going to go with A, brewery.
Oh wow, I was going to give you a clue. You're on fire. Well done. Racing up the ladder. All right, Bowfire is a music show featuring several performers who are virtuosos on the what? Piano, guitar, fiddle, or drums?
I'm going to go with C, fiddle.
Wow, is this something they do in Texas? Fiddle is correct.
Clues today.
They like the country music, but I don't know where they play the fiddle. But well done, you got that one correct. The trench coat is a wardrobe staple originally designed for what group of people? Doctors, military soldiers, farmers, or teachers?
B, military soldiers.
It's got to be soldiers. Ooh, well done. Racing up to 2,000. No lifelines. I think Lauren Cockerell is going to go all the way. That's what I think.
Oh boy, now my palms are sweaty.
Now I've put the commentator's curse on you. Do you know what that means? Yes.
Oh yes, we watch a lot of golf and things. We're like, oh, he's never missed a putt in his life.
That's horrific.
And then off it goes.
yeah, that's it. As its name suggests, No Zit Sherlock is a beauty product that treats what unpleasant condition? Dandruff, acne, wrinkles, or sunburn? That one's a bit easy.
B, acne.
Acne. As its name suggests, Wookiepedia is an online source of information about what sci-fi movie series? Star Trek, Star Wars, The Matrix, or Alien?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, Wookiees. The website 1040.com allows users to do which of the following online? Shop, file taxes, book flights, or find jobs? Is it even still up? What is 1040? I'm going to quickly check and see.
Yeah, is that a contractor thing? I don't know. It is a type of tax document. I'm just trying to remember.
Okay. Well, then that's got to be the way to go.
Let's just go with file taxes.
File taxes is correct. Well done. Where are we? 16,000. As its name suggests, what 2 letters are prominently displayed in Dos Equis beer logo? Dos Equis beer logo. I'm not very good with the Espanol. XX, DD, EE, or TT?
XX.
XX. We have another 2 X's. We have 4X beer. That's correct. Well done. Doing very well, Lauren. As its title hints at, the 2012 movie Joyful Noise features what type of musical acts? Rock bands, rappers, gospel choirs, or jazz bands?
Gospel choirs.
It's got to be joyful. Is correct. Well done. There is no stopping Lauren Cockerell. She's doing fantastically well. Has not used a lifeline and got 4 questions, still 5 questions left. I think this is going to be an absolute smashing. As Mario and Luigi could tell, yeah, I need to put the commentator's curse on you twice. As Mario and Luigi could tell you, Idraulico is an Italian word for what professional? Carpenter, plumber, electrician, or chef? Plumber. Okay. Hydraulic, like water. Gotcha. Well done. 6-pack abs formed, which I've never had, by which of the abdominal muscles? Obliques, transversus abdominis, rectus abdominis, latissimus dorsi. Now, this is getting a bit harder up here.
Forward into Latin. Oh boy.
6-pack abs. Are they obliques, transversus abdominis, rectus abdominis, latissimus dorsi? You got all your lifelines.
It's I hope B, transversus abdominis.
You don't want to use a lifeline?
Okay, let's use the lifeline.
All right, let's do a 50-50 split. Uh-oh.
Transversus abdominis. Oh no!
Unfortunately, it's rectus abdominis. Well, you did very well. You got up to $16,000, I believe, or even one more than that. And let's have a round of applause for the fantastic Lauren Cockerell. Great effort. Did very well. No hesitation. It's always good to rely on the gut sometimes.
It's properly caffeinated today.
Yes, you're on the ball, as they say. Now, Lauren, tell us a little bit about the wonderful black arts of public relations, because this is something that a lot of people don't really know about, or they don't even think about, and it can be a fantastic, very fast way to avoid paying lots of advertising costs and doing all those other things that people do. Tell us a bit about it. How does it work? Why should we be worrying about it?
Oh. Well, hopefully not worrying about it too much. So I'll start at the beginning, a little primer. I like to share with folks that public relations is a service of management and leadership. So it's really about communicating the business and the CEO's vision for the business. And so it differs from marketing, as marketing is a function of sales. So we're talking about, butts and seats, selling widgets, really trying to drive that that top line revenue, as well as obviously hopefully profit too. Now PR can certainly be marketing, but it can stand alone as well. Or marketing can be PR, excuse me. But PR can stand alone as well, because we use public relations to communicate a new hire announcement. It's part of crisis communications. It can all work together. But public relations, as we like to think about it, or most commonly think about it, tends to be, around media relations, where you are communicating a story that is then told for you by a third party. And so you can't guarantee your message. If you're guaranteeing your message, you want to buy an ad for that. But you want to cast a vision and share a message with, like, a reporter, for instance, and convey your values and your news and information, and inspire them to tell the story on your behalf.
Yeah, that's the key difference, I think, is what you said. It's conveying the message of the CEO, or what is the message, the messaging of the company, and how do you get that across, and also what happens once you do that. And you've got your marketing and your sales as well, but this is something that can have less resistance to it. You're not trying to sell something. You are showing something that people are identifying with. Can you tell us some ways that people can grow their business with public relations, just so we can get a bit more clear about it?
Sure. And you said something there a moment ago about selling something. We'll work with clients who say, like, oh, we're going to have a sale. Can we do a news release about that? I'm like, well, no reporter wants to write about you having a sale. They want you to buy an ad to advertise that. But you can, it's really about building upon that story. You know, are you having a sale because you've been in business for 100 years? You know, that you have a multi-generational business, and the next part of your family is taking over, and you're connecting it all together. In communications, there's something called PISO. It's paid, earned, social, and owned, and those are all the channels. So we want to talk about, you asked about how to do it and how to be effective. We want to make sure that your message is consistent across every channel. So if marketing is running an ad campaign on, Google ads or in the newspaper or what have you, and you're also running a PR campaign, you want to make sure that everyone's singing from the same choir sheet and that we're all communicating the same message. They're going to differ based on the audience and the channel, but they all need to come from one source of truth, so that your customers and prospective customers are not experiencing a dissonant message, whether they're seeing an ad and then they're coming to your website and now they're saying something else. So, that's you build trust by being consistent, and you break trust by being inconsistent.
Absolutely. And, people love patterns. And when somebody's got that unified front, it just looks right. And the moment when I see somebody, they've got this here and that there, and it's all over the place, you don't even know what they're doing. But that unified message. And would you say it's kind of the focus of PR is finding a story to tell rather than anything else, really? Finding the story of the vision or of the person or of the company?
Yes, absolutely. Because, not everybody is an expert in public relations. That's our job. You might have an inkling that something is happening in your business, but you're not quite sure how to really connect all the dots and bring it to life. And so, yes, we're looking for that hook to really bring it to life, make it interesting to people other than your mom, and to not only inspire the journalists to share your news, but then they also are looking to inspire their readers or viewers. And so we're helping our journalist friends do their jobs more easily, because they're certainly overworked as many are. They have more stories to write and less time to do it, and they're looking for clicks and shares just like everybody else. So really looking to boil things down to what's happening, why people want, then amplify your news.
Yeah, cool. Hopefully the audio is okay. We'll just continue. I just dropped out for a moment. Now, what I was going to ask you was, would you say PR is more effective with companies that have a few runs on board rather than brand new startups? And if that's true, when is a good time for a business to consider outsourcing their PR?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. All right. So I usually recommend, yes, it's fine to use PR right when you get started to announce that you are coming into existence, but then I would really spend more time on marketing and building your sales funnel and really driving sales for the business. Once you mature a bit and have more to talk about in general, what are you doing inside your company? What are you doing for the community and so forth? You just often have a lot more to talk about once you've been in business for a year or two.
Absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And what types of companies do you mostly work with, Lauren?
We actually work with a variety of companies. We really like to keep a diverse mix of businesses because, when it comes to media relations, we really try not to have anybody who's in direct competition with each other. So we keep it pretty diverse. We have B2C, B2B. We've got folks in the insurance and financial services industries. We have retail and manufacturing and protein processing, and so a variety. We are all a group of curious folks, and so we love clients who are passionate about what they do, and we love helping them tell their story.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're getting a little bit of feedback. I'm just going to have to mute that now. If people want to get in touch with Lauren, I've got all of her details in the show notes and also the website there. And you can also connect with Lauren on LinkedIn. So Thank you very much, Lauren, for coming on.
Thank you very much, Lauren, for